Guys, quickly before we do hop into this video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring this Rocket League video. This website gives flexibility to every single platform. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do massive deals on there, and use code Zenic at checkout and get yourself a 3% off your orders. So guys, knowing that the double drop weekend is coming very soon, I managed to pick up these absolutely incredible deals right here, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it for yourself. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Rocket League video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the very first episode of the brand new series, go from nothing all the way up to the titanium white solar flare. So as a lot of you guys will know, recently in the last crate, which was the elevation crate, they brought out two new black markets, including the wet paint and the solar flare, which you can both get painted. So I'm going to try and get myself literally from one PCC crate all the way to the titanium white solar flare. And the price of this solar flare is estimated around 80 keys, so it's going to be a very long journey, but hopefully we do get it before the Christmas update, because I'm going to be probably setting up a brand new series when that comes around. So if you guys do want to see more of this series and more episodes very frequently, literally every other day, I could possibly do this. Literally just crush that like button right now. Let's try and hit for 300 likes in the very first day of this being released. And if we do hit that goal, I'll have a brand new video out of this series on Sunday. And as well as me doing these series, I'm going to be the very first to every update that comes out, which there's going to be a lot in the next couple of months. Honestly, they're getting a new PCC crate, that's getting changed up. They're adding some brand new items to that. The Rocket Pass is coming out in a week and a half, and the brand new Christmas crate as well, the Secret Santa V2, is going to be coming out very soon. So if you guys want to see more of this series, and if you want to be the very first to know about every single Rocket League update coming out, literally just hit that subscribe button right now and turn on those post notifications so you can pretty much keep up to date with every single brand new video I do upload to the channel. And with all of that being said, let's get straight into the trades. I hope you guys enjoy. So for the very first trade of this whole series, is pretty much me trying to sell my PCC crate, which honestly took such a long time. I was on every single Xbox group trying to find myself a deal, literally on offering on everyone's post. I've got a PCC crate, anything you can offer. And every single time, most people just ignored me. And then when someone like replied, it was always a low ball. So eventually I found myself a guy that had a PCC import, and I was thinking, okay, that's maybe a key. I might be able to get myself a key, because eventually some people do key for CC4s. And I thought to myself, I think PCCs are worth a little bit more, so I don't mind doing this trade at all. It's somewhere to start, because your first trade, like, no matter what, your very first trade that you're doing is going to be horrific. It's going to be so long to actually get a good trade, but I'll happily take this PCC import. And then it was a very good job that the double drop rate got announced, because every single person started freaking out on the look for group. They're like, literally, if you go on the look for group now, it's all just people wanted imports. So that is something I can suggest. Literally, if you guys have any imports, just sit with them. Honestly, they're going to keep on going up when the demand goes higher and higher, because the double drop rate, it comes out in about 5 days, I think. It comes out on the 21st. So if you just sit with your PCC imports, or any sort of imports for that matter, like Nitro, CC4s, that you could honestly wait and probably get a Toro 1-for-1. Like, honestly, just sit with them. But I just managed to get myself a key here, just because I need that key to start me off. I can't just sit with the GC for ages, because that would just be boring. I won't be able to get any trades. So I got myself the key, and then eventually I did my normal tactic. And if you guys have been around on the channel for a while, you will know what is happening right here. I offer a key for a popcorn, and the guy actually does say, yeah, he said he wanted some ads, but I just showed my inventory. I said, this is literally all I've got. If you don't want to take it, that's completely fine, because eventually I'll find myself a guy. I do every single time when I have one key. Literally, guys, at the end of your post, or even if you just want to put it as a post itself, literally just say, if you've got the key, you have one key, and you want any gold explosion that is not tuned. I want to see as many on the look for group as I can, because it's honestly awesome if you actually manage to pick up 1-for-1, because you can at least set it for 2 keys. Like, no matter what gold explosion it is, juiced, if it's Sub-Zero, any gold explosion like that, you can get yourself at least 2 keys every single time. And then with this popcorn, I literally looked for hours and hours on it, and I was trying to find myself a guy that would do 3 keys or 2 and ads, but I eventually gave in. Like, I don't normally do this. It's hard to look at looking back at this footage, but I had to do it. I had no option, because I could not sell it. No one wanted my popcorn. I was literally on the look for group for so long, nearly 24 hours, because I tried it on one day and then I tried it on the other day, and it just did not work at all. So eventually I found a guy that would do 2 keys, and I was completely fine with doing that. Like, think about that. I'm still getting double profit, which honestly isn't bad at all. Like, every time you're making profit, you're going to eventually get your inventory even bigger. So I don't mind taking this trade, I guess. Normally I wait for either 2.5 or 3 keys, but honestly, like I said, I don't mind, because I can use those keys and make some progression. And talking about progression, we get into this trade right here, which is honestly insane. Like, I saw this guy's post, he had 3 PCC imports. I offered him 2 keys, he wanted some ads, and I said I've literally only got 2 keys in my inventory. Completely fine if you do not want to do it. But then he invited me to a game, and I was completely shocked, because like, all of it have been announced that it's going to be double drop rate soon. So I don't even know why I did this trade, but honestly, I am not complaining at all. I guarantee I'll get myself at least one key for every single PCC import, so that's at least a key profit right there. But eventually, I think I'll just sit with them for a little bit longer. In my head, this is what I was thinking. I'll just sit with them for a little bit longer, might be able to get myself 4 keys. But honestly, that is insane. If you guys are paying this sort of price, like 2-to-3 ratio for the PCC imports, you are making some insane profit. So this is pretty much the main point I'm bringing across for this video. Literally just grab yourself some PCC imports and sell them for some insane profit. And even if you don't want to sell them, you could probably sit with them for a little bit longer and they'll like start creeping up in price even further. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept going up. But here I just thought, why not? Like, what am I going to do with these PCC imports except from sell them? Try and get myself even more profit with the keys that I'm receiving, which was 4 keys. Which I'm honestly not complaining about. I probably would have taken 3 like a little bit earlier, but then I sat with them for a little bit longer. I started seeing the prices going up for every single PCC import, and then eventually I just thought, why not take 4, because I need to use these keys on, like, literally I can't make profit if I'm just sat there with the items in my inventory. So I thought, why not just sell them, get the keys in, and then use those keys to make even more profit. And then after I'd say about 5 seconds of scrolling, I saw another guy trying to sell his PCC imports, and I'm not complaining, like, this luck is honestly insane. I found a guy, he had 3, and he also had a little bit of ads as well when he wanted 3 keys, and honestly, I'm completely fine with doing that, because they go for around 1 at a complete minimum every single time. So the ad that he's putting in is just going to be profit every single time of the week. Like, honestly, it doesn't even matter if I sit with these items, if I sell them instantly. Every single time I'm going to be making profit. And the profit that I am getting, like, the profit that I'm getting is a non-crate import. So that is around a key. Every single time I get a non-crate import, I don't take less than a key because everyone wants to get black dices at the moment. So honestly, I don't mind sitting with all of these items for a little bit longer, trying to get myself a little bit of profit. And that's something you guys to take away from this video as well. If you guys have any non-crate imports or any items like that, literally just sit with them, eventually wait for a key, because every single time I just find a guy that's desperate to do trade ups and he wants to pay a key for every single one. I did that on my main account with literally like 35 non-crate imports. He gave me the equivalent in BMDs, so I'm not complaining about that. But pretty much here, you're just seeing me get a key for the non-crate import. They don't even matter which one it is. Just if it's a non-crate import, it's a non-crate import at the end of the day. Unless it's titanium white or a good octane, something like that. No one even cares. Like, every single one is worthless unless it's obviously titanium white or a good color octane, something like that. So honestly, I don't mind taking a key right here. So I now have all of the imports and a key in hand. And to be completely honest, I wasn't really finding anyone with any decent deals for 2 keys. So I just thought, why not buy the bullet and sell the PCC imports? I could have sat with them for a little bit longer. I might have been able to get 5 keys. But I just needed to get them gone because I was sitting with them for way too long. I was trying to be way too patient. So I just thought, why not just take 4 keys for them? That's the exact same price as last time. I'm not complaining about that, because I can probably pick them up for a key each. So at the end of the day, if I want to pick them up for a key each, I'll make myself an easy key profit. And I don't mind taking this trade because that gives me 6 keys. That is enough keys to try and buy either some painted Dracos or some decent BMDs. So eventually I'll use all of those items, all of those keys together and get myself some profit. So with a whole 6 keys in hand, I went back on the Xbox looking for group, trying to find myself some deals. And eventually I found this guy that had 3 PCC crates and he wanted 1 key. And that is something I cannot turn down. Because, like I said before, PCC crates have sort of dropped in demand. They'll probably go up a little bit more now that the double drop rate is coming out. And that is persuading me a little bit here. But at the end of the day, you can get yourself a key for 2. Like, honestly, the easiest thing in the world. Same with the non-crate very rares. If you have 2 non-crate very rares, you can get yourself a key literally instantly. So I thought, why not just take this trade? I'm easily going to be making myself a PCC crate at a complete minimum. And I might just sit with them as well, because they're going to keep on going up in price now that they're getting updated, plus the double drop rate weekend. So I honestly don't mind sitting with these PCCs. So that is the final trade of this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Honestly, it didn't take that long to make, because all I was doing was just buying and selling those PCC imports, and that is something you guys need to do at home. And for the fact that the PCC crate is getting updated, there's going to be some brand new items in there. If I were you and you had some in your inventory, just sit with them. I would honestly wait until the update comes out, and then when the update does drop, try and sell them then, because there's probably going to be people doing a key 1-for-1 for every single crate. And as always, if you guys are stuck with any trades or you need any help with any prices or anything like that, literally just comment down below what item you have and what you're looking for it, and I'll tell you a rough guide of what you can get. If I do not reply to your YouTube comment, message me on Xbox or DM me on Twitter. Every single link that you do need is found in the description. So yeah guys, I think I pretty much covered everything I need to for this episode. So if you guys do want to see a brand new Nothing Stuffing episode out on Sunday, literally just hit that like button right now. 300 likes and I can make that happen. And if you guys haven't already, subscribe and turn on those post notifications if you guys are new. And I'll see you guys next time.